Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. Now, before I left off last time, we got the start of a quest to protect Goodsprings from the Power Gangers. Or you could choose to betray the people that did nothing but help you and join with a bunch of dangerous escaped convicts that you've never met, but, why? Now, what you gotta do is you gotta run up here to this gas station, up here. Check the vending machine. Alright, already looted it. Alright, and in here we've got Ringo.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Not an enemy.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
Might as well learn about Caravan.
It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck.
I don't usually mess with it, but you can get a lot of extra caps if you get a good deck.
It's why you won't see Caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics. So.
Nah.
Alright.
Let's take the quest.
He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I can handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
Alright.
Start with Sonny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Before we leave, we're gonna loot this place to the ground. Everything in here isn't owned except for those boxes of 9mm. Ringo will attack you if you take those. And then looting happened. Alright, let's go talk to Sonny. Is she still in the prospector? Oh yeah, while I was in there I found another single shotgun, so I managed to fix this one up a little bit. Alright, let's talk to Sonny.
Hi there. Sticking around Goodsprings for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in.
Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with.
Might be
A
surprised.
lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Okay. So, we've got a quest.
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
So, speech or sneak?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
So, barter.
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Explosive skill. And that's how you get free
I'll be
stuff. And if you have some medicine skill, Doc Mitchell will give you a little extra. First off, let's talk to Trudy. Then work our way back. Because she's over at the other end of town. That same house that had the Spec Ops training manual in it. Alright, where is she? There's that lady I saved.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Don't have enough speech. Do have enough sneak.
That does sound like a good plan. Alright, you seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Alright. Let's go check out the others. Easy Pete's right in here.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Yes, but I know how to throw a stick of
Guess you know
dynamite.
what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts. Yeah.
Yay, free dynamite. Not that I won't be getting plenty of that once I start killing powder gangers.
You looking to buy some supply?
Alright.
Can do.
Just, oh good, he changed his inventory. Let's see. Perfect. I need the night scope.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Alright.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. Right. Take it easy.
Alright. Need some better barter before I talk to him. But first, let's go over here to weapons and mod the varmint rifle. Yeah. Let me show you what that looks like. Now the varmint rifle has this great big scope on top with built-in night vision. Very nice. Has some pretty good zoom. I'll want to get the silencer before I move on, but for now it's good. It's the best for sniping until I get some heavier
You looking
weapons.
to buy some supply?
And I forgot to boost my barter. It's very simple to do that. Just go in here, grab that Salesman Weekly we picked up earlier.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I now have 30 barter.
This again? Like? You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And, I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Oh, he's a jerk.
Take it.
But free leather armor, which significantly better than what we've got right now. Also, it's great for if you ever want to cosplay as Mad Max. Run up to Doc Mitchell's place, you know, since I already cleaned everything else out of his house. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's in here. Talk to the good doctor.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Alright. Don't have enough medicine to get the bonus. So,
You take care now.
alright. That's everyone. And normally I wouldn't finish up the fight just now. I'd wait because ticking off the powder gangers means you miss out on the quest line that you get rewarded for taking them out. But I don't want to drag out Goodsprings and have to backtrack a whole bunch. So for now, let's finish this up.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Nope, let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. They're getting set up in cover, but it might...
How many?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
So it's about even, except that I'm in on this.
Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite.
5 dynamites.
Here's your supply. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that...
Okay, let's roll. Gonna lead with dynamite while they're all clustered up. Now if I had Courier's stash, I'd have an actual grenade launcher to take them out. Which, again, completely breaks the balancing in the early game. Here they come. Explosives are really good for lightly armored people in a group. So... yeah. And... dynamited. I think I got 2 for 1 there. Switch the 9mm SMG. Okay, why am I targeting the big corner? Joe Cobb's the biggest threat right now. Jeez, I suck. In that case, it's shotgun time. Get him. Hello. And oh, the convicts hate me. Cry me a river. And the nice villagers who did nothing but help me like me. So, overall I'd call that a win.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Yay! I saved the town. And also some guy I didn't know. Let's loot. Alright, after all of the loot from all of them, let's look at the haul. 357 Magnum revolver, not all that great. For one thing, it's single action and the cylinder doesn't come out. You have to single reload every single bullet. Not great, but yeah, what are you gonna do? It's the early game. Got a baseball bat, which might be useful. I mean, it does decent damage. Got a bunch of dynamite, shovel, couple new shotguns. Yeah, nice and repaired. And a repair for varmint rifle. On the apparel front, I got a Desperado cowboy hat. Oh yeah. Because I want everyone to know that I'm the bad guy. Not really. Anyway, save the village. Time to leave Goodsprings. Oh, hey. It's Malcolm Holmes. Nice to see him.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... ah, screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Why were you following me?
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
What's so special about
There's
him?
an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars.
Okay, so where can I find more?
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of sunset sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some
Odd.
say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception.
Festus, we'll find out about him.
No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated.
So you collect them too?
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
Let's see,
It's
who's
said that the
Festus?
treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the blue star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either. No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
So... pickpocket. He's got 6 on his person. I'm not actually going to try and take these just in case I make him hostile. There will be plenty of chances to get more star bottle caps, especially with 9 luck. Might want to shoot him for his outfit though. That's a roving trader outfit. Both the outfit and the hat give +5 to barter each. It's pretty nice to have, especially early on. Now then, down here in Goodsprings Source, let's talk to Barton Thorne.
Hello? Can you help me?
I don't think I want to help you, P. I didn't know you could do that. You did that.
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
Where is she?
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
I'll see what I can do.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Okay. Trapped by geckos. Let's go. Also, it sounds like my son is awake, so I might have to cut this shorter a little early. Yep, we've finally gone far enough away from Goodsprings that they're going to give us the chance to respec our character. Now's really the best time to... well, now's your only real chance to rebuild your character if you don't like how you're playing. But by now you should have a good chance of what you actually want. So I'll just go through. Default face. Okay. I kind of cut out the part where I explained my decisions here. I want 6 agility and perception because I need those for perks. 5 strength and endurance for the same reasons, and also because strength determines how much carry weight I have. Using charisma as my dump stat because, well, I gotta have a dump stat. It is useful to have high charisma because, excuse me, because your followers will be much stronger the higher your charisma is. Intelligence because it's basically the best stat and it affects how many skill points you get per turn. And luck because it weights the random number generator in your favor sometimes, especially when gambling, and because it affects critical hits. Now then, guns, lockpick, repair. I already talked about those. And I'm going to take skilled and wild wasteland still. Let's shoot this gecko. I missed. Wait a second, I've got a scope. I still missed. Is it just going through the gecko? There, it hit it. Right in the eye, on like the 5th shot. Now then. Just a few more geckos. Yeah, might as well use the 9mm. There's going to be plenty of 9mm ammo to come. Definitely easier. Uses a lot of ammo though. It's also basically worthless against armored enemies because of how little damage it does. But geckos don't have armor. Wow, I'm running out fast. Here, gecko. Bam! And that's why VATS is awesome. Oop, jammed. Grab my shotgun again, and I leveled up again. Sweet. Speech is very important early game. Now then, you might have noticed the lack of any women up here. Well, that's because Barton Thorne is a lying jerk. We'll wait for him to catch up to us because he's a lying jerk who's not very smart. In this footlocker, oh wait, not the footlocker, it's the ammo box. Another Wild Wasteland event. This is apparently a reference to Johnny Five Aces. I don't know what that is, but it's apparently something. 10mm pistol. Oh yeah. Definitely taking that. Also, we want to get up here to this fridge because there's some stuff in there. Basically just the vodka. Now then, 10mm. About the same breakdown. This does 12 and this only does 8. So yes, much better. Even though it looks kind of weird. Seriously, look at this. Does that look like a real gun to you? Oh, kinda. Oh, here he comes.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you.
You're really not that smart. If you couldn't handle the geckos, what makes you think that you're going to be able to handle me? Oh. Alright. That's where I'm going to call it a day right now. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, but next time we're going to head on to Prim, actually. But for now, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.